And first here at 6 o'clock, more gun violence in Indianapolis. 2 Metro police officers are recovering tonight after they were shot following a chase on the east side.
Police killed one of the suspects. This all happened near 30th and Post Road just after 12:30 this afternoon. We do have team coverage tonight. We have Rachel Wilkerson following developments, but where the officers were injured and are being treated at the hospital.
But let's begin with WRTV's Caitlin Kendall, who has been at the scene of the shooting all afternoon. Caitlin.
Mark and Nicole, police say they tried to pull over the suspect at the intersection of 30th and Post. That's about a quarter of a mile down the street this way. Police say the suspect fled, drove down this street here, and pulled into that parking lot. You can still see quite a few IMPD officers out here. Many of them left within the last 15 minutes or so. Of course, they're trying to make sure that they have everything that they'll need for their investigation moving forward. Police say around 12:40 this afternoon, the Indiana Crime Guns Task Force tried to pull over a man that they believe was involved in a shooting that happened in Lawrence. Instead, he sped off and a chase started. They say they tried to spin the car out twice, but that didn't work. After the suspect drove into a business parking lot, they say he went off-road and his car got lodged between a business and a house. That's when police say the exchange of gunfire happened between the man and 4 IMPD officers. People who work in the area tell me that it sounded like a war zone. The suspect was killed by police. 2 of them were shot. They are expected to be okay, but police say the suspect had an AR-15 type rifle, and the officer's car that he shot at is riddled with bullets. The passenger in the suspect's car ran from the scene, but he was eventually caught and taken in for questioning. IMPD Assistant Police Chief Chris Bailey got heated talking about the gun violence on our streets and the danger that officers are faced with daily.
And they're doing exactly what we want them to do, despite all the odds. Despite everything that's stacked up against them, despite all the criticism they take every single day. They put on the uniform today and went out to get the people who are terrorizing our neighborhoods. We all owe them a debt of gratitude. We're all tired of this. We're all tired of the violence. I don't know what's happened. I can't put my finger on it. I know that our officers and detectives every single day have a mission, and the number one priority for us is to stop violent crime. But, you know, we need help. We cannot do this alone. The community has to hold themselves accountable.
There's still a lot of evidence and information for police to sift into, as well as we're also working to figure out which Lawrence police shooting that this suspect was being pulled over for. Of course, that's still details that'll come out here in just a bit. But I can tell you that both IMPD officers, thankfully tonight, are expected to be okay. They were actually transported to Eskenazi Hospital by another fellow officer. Mark and Nicole.
That is the fortunate part here tonight, Caitlin. Thank you. WRTV's Rachel Wilkerson is live outside of Eskenazi Hospital.
And Rachel, we know that's where the 2 officers are recovering. We know the mayor and the chief of police were there. What did they say today?
Well, first and foremost, they said that they're thankful that both officers are expected to be okay. The chief says that his heart dropped when he heard that 2 officers were shot. He also thanked the hospital for their quick assistance in helping him. The chief did visit both officers and says that they're in good spirits despite what happened to them. And while there's gratitude, there is frustration. IMPD says this didn't have to happen. As we just heard, one of the police cars on scene was riddled with bullets on the side, front, back, and grill. IMPD says a piece of the car is peeled back, showing just how powerful the gun used to fire at the officers was. Several officers rushed to the hospital following the shooting. I saw many of them flying past us as we were trying to get here, and that just shows how law enforcement supports each other. Chief Randall Taylor says he prays for the officers every morning, and he did this morning. He also says it's unfortunate that the suspect was killed by choosing to fire at officers.
We have 2 heroes that are still here at the hospital that met gunfire from what is believed to be a high-powered rifle and still ran towards the danger. Who does that? I'll tell you, my officers do that. And not just these 2, but every IMPD officer that's out there trying to protect is willing to do those same things. They are incredible, and we are certainly a community that is grateful to have them and their willingness to do that. But somewhere this has got to stop.
I'll be damned if we aren't going to do everything we can to identify, to arrest, and to punish those participating in this illicit marketplace of death, and encouraging federal charges wherever appropriate.
The message tonight from the mayor and chief: if you commit acts of gun violence, they are coming for you. And the chief also has a plea of surrender. Don't fire at the officers. And we know these officers wake up every day not knowing what's going to happen once they leave their families. And Chief Randall Taylor says he's just thankful that these two officers tonight will recover. Reporting live, I'm Rachel Wilkerson, WRTV.
Rachel, thank you. We have extensive coverage on the officers shot, including full interviews with police on WRTV.com and on the WRTV app. That's also where you'll find updates on this case.